Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and I've just, as you can see, been out for a ride, and I thought I'd show you around actually all the extras my KTM, it's a 1290 Super Adventure S, has got. And it's, you know, a few choice ones just hopefully to make it better. So anyway, you know, start from the front anyway. And we have this aftermarket, how you would pronounce it, so I'll get nice and close. Puig or I don't know how you pronounce that, I do apologise. Screen, it's like almost like a double bubble. To be fair, it was fitted when I bought it and I have absolutely no problems with it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's got a nice kick at the top. It obviously, as everyone knows, they wind up and down. It's, you know, just because it's changed, it's still got the same situation, the same mechanism. Nothing has changed other than that screen. Even at motorway speeds, 2 up, my wife says she has no problems with buffeting and stuff like that, so that's really good. Staying with the front, we'll go, I've got a double crash protection. So I've been a bit sad and I've gone for colour coded top crash protection, which bolts right up underneath to the steering damper, and underneath there comes down and then bolts to the lower, which is black, to go with the black. Like I said, very sad, but it's me. And that's purely for my own kind of peace of mind. So if I drop it, or if my wife and I are out somewhere, it's just saves it and stops us getting stuck from putting a hole through the tank or something vital. So that's a personal thing, but I also think it looks good. It looks chunky, and you know, it's got that nice kind of stance to it. So next up, very basic thing, but just some nice decals on the front fender. And it just makes it look a bit smarter. I'm actually thinking of doing the whole bike, but we'll go with that because at the moment it all matches. So I'm not too sure about that yet, because I do like how it looks now. But sticking with it, I say front, we'll go front and back. I've also got powder coated wheels, orange and yellow, orange and white, sorry. As you can see, white and orange, front and back. I do apologise, but they are minging because I've just come back from the ride, and you know, this is a bit of an off-the-cuff one. So also, while we're now at the back, I've got an Aquaprovic exhaust, and as always, I haven't got the baffles in, so she's very fruity, and it is loud, to be fair. We took it to France though, and it was nice, it wasn't deafening. My wife didn't say, oh, you know, I'm getting deafened on the back. So the poor people around us may have been getting deafened, but to be fair, we weren't. So, you know, that's neither here nor there. So on top of that, now we go into the middle, we got the KTM Power Parts seats. Now, mine's 20mm higher than the standard. And I tell you what is absolutely brilliant, which is an absolute godsend with these, is it's a gripper. So it's a gripper seat. And my wife commented, she said I don't have to hold on virtually at all anymore now, because the gripper seat is phenomenal for I brake and she can just lean back a bit, she doesn't slide into me. So anyone that is having that problem, this seat is worth it, that alone, let alone comfort or anything else. Now the standard KTM seat is really hard. It is softer. I don't know if you can see the gripper side of it, but it's there and it works amazing, but it's not hugely more comfortable, I would argue, if anyone says it is. I think you've just got to time in the saddle to get used to comfort wise, but I would highly recommend it just for the gripper side of it alone. So while we're at the back, I've also put on a Givy, I'm presuming that's how you pronounce it, Trekker Outback box. Now that came obviously with its holder as well, which is here, aluminium holder, and again this has been an absolute lifesaver. It's brilliant. My wife loves it. Now I've put this on, it's only a cheap pad, KTM pad, and that's stuck on, it's not drilled through, it's stuck on. But before I put that on, this pad, she was finding these two hinges were digging in her back. And you can buy, Givy do sell a block that sticks in here and goes up through here, but it's hard, rubbery plastic. It's not great, it's not the best for comfort, because you think, you know, we went to France not that long ago and she was basically leant against that for hours, and not once did she complain of discomfort from her back or digging in. So well worth it. The box, fantastic. It's not a huge one, you can get bigger. I'm pretty sure she'll say she wishes she did, because she likes to pack heavy. I like to pack light, so I haven't. I've got the side, the KTM that sits on here, side panniers that float. They're upstairs in the garage. I only use them with packed right up, which, you know, I can get them out if people like to see them, but I have got them on at the moment. So yeah, that Givy back box, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So that's just a brief tour. We'll go for another quick walk around. So the Aquaprovic, that's beautiful, that sounds amazing, powder coated. We've got the crash bars. I do apologise, my bike's dirty, I've just come back. Obviously these, the KTM handguards, these do come as standard, but obviously it does still have them on. I did and ah about getting some upgraded ones, but to be fair, they do really well. And last but not least, and it's a little thing, but these are known for suffering from this, is the side stand repeater. So I've got an extension on the side stand there, you can see it. Now the side stand is absolutely tiny, and if you park on gravel or a bit of soft mud, it just sinks. And this is not a light bike, so it just disappears into the mud. So just having that little extra foot is brilliant. And obviously it is what it is. So, you know, colour wise, that's just me being me. And next to the colour, I also got a see-through oil filter housing, just because I can, and I like shiny things. But you know, that makes no difference to the bike whatsoever. The oil filter housing, that's just me being me. So yeah, you know, it's a quick look around the bike, and any upgrades you'd like to do, let me know, and I can tell you where they come from or how much they cost me. That's fine. And yeah, hope that's helped. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Cheers guys.